Our mission at Cedar Lake Camp is to share the gospel of Jesus with kids who come to camp. We're located in Livingston, Tennessee. But about 10 years ago, we began asking ourselves, what more can we do? Jesus said in the Great Commission to go make disciples of all the nations. So we started asking, what can we do beyond the borders of Cedar Lake Camp? And that was the birth of CLC International. This is our 9th year to do CLC International. So far, we've gone to the countries of Peru, Haiti, Jamaica, and Mexico. And now this year, we're going further than we've ever gone before. We're going to Rwanda, Africa, to partner with local missionary Laura Yaki and her ministry, Love Alive International. She's been there for some years now, and she has welcomed us to come to a kids camp up in the mountains in a little village called Ramba, Rwanda. Say that 10 times fast. We're going to spend a couple of days there doing kids camps, which means we use fun and games as a means to share the gospel. Now granted, when we're on the field, we don't have access to canoes, zip lines, and water day sports, but we do usually have a play area where we can play soccer and we can do different games and activities, and we use that to share the message of salvation of Jesus Christ. This year, we have 16 people going to Rwanda, led by our Associate Director, Jared Marsh. This past year, I led the Mexico team. We took 19 people across the border, and we had a great time. So let me give you a couple of things to be praying for. First of all, travel. Getting to Mexico on a day where flights had been canceled was very difficult, but God got us there. Other times we've seen flights completely delayed by up to 3 days. People forgetting their passports in their luggage, and all sorts of travel difficulties. Please pray for good weather and smooth travel. Also, pray for health. I've been sick in other countries, and it is not fun at all. If you could please pray that our team does not catch any bugs, any germs that might make them detrimentally sick, we would really appreciate it. Furthermore, there's a few people who are still raising support financially. If you would like to help those out, you can contact us through email at clcstaff@cedarlakecamp.org, or just give us a call and we'd be happy to tell you the amounts that those individuals need. Finally, we ask that you pray for the mission, which is to share the gospel with kids. We have been told that there are very few missionaries who go to this small, remote mountain village where we are going. And it may be the first time any of these kids have ever heard the message of Jesus Christ. Please pray that they would hear it with open hearts, open minds, that they would receive the gospel and they would become God followers. They would become part of the family of God. That is our goal, whether we get sick or not, whether we have travel difficulties or not. That is what we want to share with the kids, is the message of salvation. Acts chapter 1 verse 8 says, "When the Holy Spirit comes on you, you will receive power, and you will be my witnesses, first in Jerusalem, and then in Judea and Samaria, and to the ends of the earth." So he started where they were, and then they were to reach their neighbors, and then the neighboring country, and to the utter remote part of the earth. This counts as one of the remote parts of the world. We've been to other places like this. So pray that the gospel would penetrate to the darkest parts of this continent. We want to be a light in a dark world. So please pray that the gospel would advance and the Great Commission would be fulfilled.